G'day guys, and welcome to World of Tanks with the Magnificent Margon. Yes, it's been a couple of days since I did a tanks video. I've been playing tanks, I've been having some great games, but yeah, it's just been a little while since I did one. I just want to do a few War Thunder ones. I haven't done them as much as I should. I enjoy flying around my planes, so I thought I'd bring you now a little bit on tanks today. As you know, I am trying very hard to organise something for tomorrow for my 100th video so I can put it all together, but I don't think it's going to come about due to the fact that really it's just too hard for us all to be on at the same time just because of how busy we all are. Blackadder's actually gone camping. I haven't heard from Harlequin for quite a while now. I know he went overseas and he was supposed to be back either today or tomorrow. Kaz, well, he's a little bit tied up at the moment with different things. Slicer Chris, well, he plays whatever he wants to play. It's very hard to stop him. And well, let's just say Mr. Jellies, well, he just hasn't played at all for weeks, so I think he's going to suck no matter what happens when he comes back and plays. It's been a bit disappointing that I haven't been able to actually have any games with him, but he's been doing his own things, which is fair enough. He's been playing a lot of Borderlands. There's that M5 Stewart. Now, this is where I decided that it's time to turn the heat on this game and take it up a few notches. VK32 M. Yeah, no, I'm not going to play with you in the light tank. You can play with the medium tank. I am out of here to a certain extent. So yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do anything now. I was hoping to actually do like a team challenge thing where we all get together and do that. And this is where I saw the Flak Bus 5, and I thought, I could get this guy, but I've got to be in the position, and I'm not in the position down here with the IS. So let's go back up the hill and see if we can pop a couple of shots into it. Now, I have got plenty of videos of Kaz and me playing, but you've seen a lot of Kaz and me playing, so it's just going to be a little bit tougher than I thought. So I'm thinking of actually just trying to dig out a few of the best games that I have and maybe putting them together. Ooh, there comes. I'm glad I'm out of here. No. Now, I don't have 6th Sense on this tank as of yet. It shouldn't be too much longer before I actually get it. But I'm trying to keep myself alive. I've found recently with the light tanks, you can either be the aggressive spotter or you can be what I'm doing at the moment and be an aggressive attacker. He's just planning one into me, and I know I got 3 shots. Now, I should have probably reloaded my clip earlier than that so I could plan probably a 4th one into him. Now, I know the VK30 is trying to take on the IS, which is fine. He's taking on the 20. So I just thought, I still gotta watch out for this Flak Bus. If I get into a position where I can spot him and let the IS deal with the VK, I'll be right. So I'm sort of just sticking my turret over the top, peekabooing, going, hello, come on, show me where you are. I know you're there. There you are. Get one in. Oh, that one just missed. That was terrible. Okay, so I missed down 2 shots on that tank. Now, I've then thought, you know what, maybe it's time I move up, and saw the Centurion 1 and thought, let's just offload clips. He's not going to make. I probably could have pulled back. It wouldn't have made a great difference. But at the same time, I didn't really realise that nearly all the scumbags were sitting over there. So this wasn't too bad a match. It could have been a lot worse. Now, it does take me a little while, but I do flick around different tanks. So I was umming whether to quit, and I really didn't feel like quitting. I wanted to watch this battle out because we were more or less in a position of strength. And there's a platoon of E25s. I didn't realise they were platoon until sort of about now. I was a little bit disappointed at where these TDs are sitting though. They probably, if they had moved up and supported both me and the IS, and that should have come down to a bit more of awareness of me that where they were, we may have stood a better chance why that guy was sitting in the open. Now this is one of the E25s, and this is the better one of the three. I jumped on him just to watch. Now I've been umming and ahhing over whether to get an E25. Now I think these are a very nice tier 7 TD. They've got a great rate of fire, they're low profile, and they're almost like a light tank. So that's what I find very interesting about these ones. And I wouldn't mind getting one, but I just haven't got around to it. It just hasn't never happened. So yeah, basically, as you can see, like as my XVM hit meter has told me, I've done over 1,000 damage. Now, I've actually changed my playing style. I used to play in the 12T, a mixture of both aggressive and spotting, but dominantly spotting. And I watched Kaz play one game once of him being very aggressive in the way he was attacking. And I thought, you know what, maybe these tanks are a lot better at attacking than I've been letting myself on to believe. Now, I've been a bit disappointed. The E75, its top gun is the same top gun as the 12T, which I was very disappointed about. I was hoping to get a new gun with a bit more oomph in it, basically, and I didn't get it, which was very disappointing. So, because of that factor, I was let down. Or Centurion 1. Pull back, Lily 25. Pull back. Pull back. No. There's a guy coming up behind him. There's the push down. A few guys behind him, actually. Yeah. He didn't have much of a hope. And now his two buddies are over here and they're capping. It's just a pity that E25 did leave the circle, but he's left it for different reasons. He's left it so he can do a bit of whaling on the others on this map. This could be actually quite an interesting game. And I really thought that we'd probably win this one, but we didn't, and it was really disappointing. I've had another disappointing match on Karami tonight when I was playing. I'm not going to show that because it was a draw. So it's 15 minutes of basically Campfest. Now, I did sort of move up in a way, but at the same time I did camp myself. I was a victim of camping because I really didn't want to play and go out and get myself killed. Now that's the first time on that map ever that I've not seen anyone actually be aggressive, and that was why I sort of went, oh, hang on, I'm not going to be the one that goes out there and gets myself killed. I don't really want that to happen. I want to hang on as long as I can and sort of come in the last minutes. And I really wasn't watching the clock very closely because it was very even, kill for kill. Every time someone spotted someone, both of those people would die. So it was sort of like, ooh, I've got to play this carefully. I've got to play it strategically. Worst thing was, a lot of my shots bounced. I bounced off a PZ Waffenträger. Waffenträger PZ, I should say. And I was like sitting there going, hey, I'm in my IS-3. This is not meant to bounce. What the hell? And I didn't bounce off anything. But his gun is shieldy thing. I'm like, hang on, that's paper thin. How did I bounce? And it's probably one of the first bounces I've seen. I'm just going, okay, not meant to happen, but it did. So yeah, anything's possible in tanks. So when you least expect it too, and that was probably the reason why we weren't able to advance. All of my shots didn't sink in. I bounced off a Tiger 2. I bounced off an E75. I bounced off the Orphan Traeger PZ, I bounced off something else. Can't remember. There was a few bounces in that one, and it was just like, I'm not gonna push myself into a risky position, and we were holding the guys back. They were holding us back because none of us were willing to move, and the other side didn't want to move either. So what was the point? Well, if everyone's gonna camp, sometimes it's better just to camp yourself and not get yourself killed and just let it be a draw. And it was a draw, which is really disappointing, but it happens. So yeah, nice short one tonight, guys. Unfortunately, if you like it, like, subscribe buttons there, Facebook page, email, comments down below. It's always good to leave a comment, so leave a comment. I know it's probably not my best match, but actually I've starting to get the feel for the AMX 1375. I do enjoy it. I think it's not a bad tank, but you've got to use it in the right moments, and you just can't YOLO in like you would normally with a light tank. You've got to take your time, look at around the map, because nearly these tanks are one-shot kills. So you just got to pick your targets, pick your moments to assault, pick your moments to fall back, pick your moments to spot. So it's a very, very tricky balance, and I'm starting to get a little bit better, and a lot better at the light tanks. That now that I saw, well, Kaz led the example of actually showing me how to be sort of aggressive with it. So I watched how he did it, and I play aggressive, and I play balanced the way I do it. So yeah, thank you guys, happy hunting, I'll catch you on that battlefield.